Okay, so I'm here with Gavin, Buckland then, author, and Cal, Wyatt as well, stats man, stats geek. Everton have lost 3-1 to Wolves at home, really poor performance. Gav, where'd you start with that, mate? It's very hard, isn't it, to put your kind of finger on one thing today in terms of what went wrong, but where would you start?
Well, I think the goal just before half-time was the problem, wasn't it? 1-1 conceded, again from a free kick to 15-16 this year. Super foul by Keane, I think, on Diego Jota, I think.
Yeah.
And that was the turning point of the game, wasn't it? If you go in 1-1, you can regroup, but you're going in 2-1, then aren't you? You'd have conceded another free kick goal, and that was that was the big turning point for me.
It was a big talking point around me in terms of like, zonal marking again. As somebody who's who focuses on this kind of stuff, Cal, was that an issue of that then, or was it a case of just people switching off? What was that?
I literally
that
don't
goal?
think.
Because it did kill us. You're right, Gav.
I don't think Everton's players on free kicks have any idea what they're doing. I really, really don't. It's just that like everyone looks at each other thinking, what do we do here? Because Raul Jimenez hasn't done anything. All he's done is he stood there. As he's going to run to toss it in, he just runs in, and there's no one within 5 or 6 yards of him. It's a free header. It's every week now, and the 3 goals we conceded. First one's a penalty, second one's a free kick, the third one is Coleman gets it and plays it into Luckman. Now what Wolves have done is they've set a trap up where as it goes in, they arc the run to show him inside and get really tight. So Coleman plays that ball into Luckman when Luckman can't turn. He stole it, won, attacked and then scored. So it's like it's Christmas here.
Yeah.
The goals that were given away, penalty, free kick, and the pass into Luckman when it was not, and you've counter-attacked on us. And that was the problem. Like, I was thinking to the analyst then, and playing into Wolves, there's such a well-oiled machine, and you've got an identity, you've got physicality all over the pitch, and you know what to do, you know what the roles are. They play in the mid-press, so you can't really play through because the gaps are so small in between the lines, and you make you play long balls from behind. We can't play long balls from behind, we've got one up front. Playing one up front today, you said before, didn't we? One up front with 3 centre-backs. The service that Tolson's getting is terrible.
Yeah,
I agree.
That was the thing. That's what we were talking about this at half time. You played Sigurdsson virtually as a second striker, haven't you? Like we've had like 4-2-4. And you played Sigurdsson on Huddersfield and today has played deeper role in midfield. So we matched 13 in the midfield today, which meant Tolson was on his own up front with the centre halves. In the first half especially. So, ball's playing into him, he's got nowhere to go, and from that, losing the ball and they were getting the ball back. And that was the problem for me, the way the midfield was set up in the first half, was that we matched them up, but it meant Sigurdsson was not supporting Tolson at all, and I'd say 3 centre halves.
I think with Davis as well, what was happening was Gomez was sitting, or he was going, and one was sitting in. So if 2 of them were going, the likes of Sigurdsson and Davis, they were prone to the counter-attack every single time, and down the side, Martino, Dendoncker and Never just run the show in the first half.
I know, and it's so frustrating to watch. Gav, as somebody who's written about Everton for a long time now, you know your stuff.
Long time,
I didn't say like years and years, Gav. This feels like a bit of a tipping point today for me, and I don't want to join in with the hysterics, and I want to give this man time. You're not sure? Just given the fact that we've got Man City on Wednesday, Watford at the weekend.
Cal was saying there, Wolves are well-oiled machine. I was looking and thinking, that's what I'd like this to be.
Absolutely.
They know what they're doing, and they've got a system, they've got a good manager. But if we'd have won today, we'd have above them in the table.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, that's more like a statement of how poor the Premier League is outside the top 6, to be fair.
But it's more that it is this performance. It is the same mistakes happening time and time again.
There's no identity for Everton at the moment. There's no identity. When Guardiola came in and they were making mistakes, we could see what he was trying to do. I can't see what Silva's trying to do. I can't see what he's trying to do.
I could see what he was doing up until about November last year. You could see like the way the team was developing. There's pressing and all that type of stuff that we brought in.
What's happened to that?
It's gone. It's gone.
What has happened to that?
It's gone.
But where? That's something where we've got to go to the manager and go, what's changed? What are you telling these lads? How can you get them to do that again?
The trigger in games when you go and do it, so Wolves goes into our areas, 3 or 4 of them go and press the ball. Today you're seeing it, Davis will go and press, the no mud. So there's pointless in even doing that. You need 3 or 4 presses in time to go and win it, and Everton haven't got that. It's lethargic, there's no energy. We can't get to the ball, and again, we've lost the game 3-1.
The other thing, the right side today was just awful, wasn't it? Coleman and Walcott, both had it, and not helped as well. playing Baines is obviously not fit.
No.
There's nothing we say.
Yeah,
So by half time, you've got like your left backs off the pitch, and you've got 2 centre halves on yellow cards, haven't you? Not ideal, that is
And
it?
the right back went at left back.
And right back, yeah. So I mean, it was just there was lots of things from the start and selection that didn't think helped.
But you two, just to conclude, you want to stick with it. You're still with him.
I don't think we'll see Silva here next season.
Gav.
I would say it's fine margin, 1 today, 7th. I think he said that was that's the target. The fact that we're on a bit of a downward curve and have been for a couple of months is the worry for me. But there's still 13 points, plenty of points to play for, to show that we can develop into next year, both with the manager and players. The problem is we've got like 4 or 5 big teams as well. Like, that's the problem. Yeah. So it's a big challenge.
Boys, brilliant as always. Thank you very much. Cheers, lads.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.